Commencement is a day students look forward to after years of studying and hard work, but Cal's graduation today was interrupted by anti-war protests. Hundreds of graduates filled a section of the stands. They were stomping their feet and chanting during the ceremony. As Dahlin reports, their protest had mixed reactions from the crowd.
Many of the new graduates did not have a normal high school graduation 4 years ago because of the pandemic, so this commencement was supposed to help make up for some of that lost experience. Hundreds of pro-Palestinian protesters in cap and gown made loud noises as thousands of people at Memorial Stadium celebrated the graduating students.
I'm proud that my peers feel that they can have a voice here at Berkeley. It wouldn't be Berkeley without any protests, right? So
roommates Angelina Martinez and Sydney Reyes say they support free speech. They don't think the protests take away from their big day.
Proud that people feel comfortable to be, expressing how they feel.
Many students say it was somewhat expected. They're just glad Cal moved forward with the commencement. They were fearful of a cancellation.
Berkeley's a very social justice oriented school. I think Perfect includes social justice in the ceremony.
Angelina and Sydney say they did a drive-by graduation back in 2020. So having their parents, siblings, and friends here made the day very special.
Having that connection and to be able to give my parents a hug, to be able to give my friends hugs.
I'm first generation, so I think that this is just really important for my family.
Berkeley administrators had prepared for the protest by adding more security. Chancellor Carol Christ acknowledged the victims from both sides of the war. She says she saddened the conflict divided students and staff. Hundreds of protesters stood in one section to chant "Divest" and hit the metal bleachers with their shoes. They made it hard at times to hear the speakers.
So we can talk to UC administration staff and Carol Christ. They need to know our presence on campus, and we're not going to stop. We're going to continue to be a headache. We're going to continue to disrupt, and we're going to continue to do stuff like this.
There were no counter-protests, but some students held up Israeli flags, and some say the disruption was distasteful.
We're here for our family. They worked hard. They worked hard during COVID time, and now they're not getting to graduate peacefully, and so it's a little disappointing.
I don't think to disrupt this moment is respectful for people who have worked so hard.
Many students say it's okay as long as no violence.
Having a college graduation is a super big deal, very important, so I think we're just excited to have this moment.
We're ready to just celebrate, have a good time, and have a peaceful celebratory day.
Angelina and Sydney say even with the extra fireworks, the commencement ended on a positive note to wrap up their 4 years at UC Berkeley.
I'm just so happy. There's no other words.
So happy getting to be with my loved ones. I'm just so grateful to be here.
The 90-minute ceremony ended without any arrests. Berkeley officials say while the protest was loud, it was peaceful.